It was good. We had 100 and I think 107 plays total, 75 live reps, and ones and twos and threes got live reps. I think the threes got the least amount. So we held a couple guys out on defense with the ones on the live part, and a couple on the offense. But other than that, everybody got live reps. So more than anything, if they're new to the program, they were on there getting some plays. So the graduate transfer running backs played, and some of the guys that were injured in the past. We want to see how they can react to some of the surgeries that they had. This was a good practice for us, and thought it went really well. You know, there's some things to work on. I got to watch the film, but overall, I thought pretty even day so far.
So no side one. It was kind of nobody got the edge, offense or defense. Or?
No, I mean, I think I think the offense put up a lot of points. So the defense got some stops, and we were able to get some rotation in there. I think it's a different deal when you're missing. We held out, I think probably 5 guys on defense with the live part with the ones, but other than that, I think everybody played. On offense, the only guy that I can think that we held out was Matt Bushman, just precautionary, and other than that, I think because we need to see some of these young tight ends play. So, but it was nice to see the guys get out there and play some physical football and make some plays, and a lot of film to watch with 107 reps.
How did it feel practicing in the stadium today?
Great. We came in here yesterday, but I think the more we get used to being here, and it's nice to see the second level platform and all that stuff. But I think our players, in order to visualize everything, I think it's good for them to get here and get used to being in the stadium and educate them a little bit more on who LaVell Edwards is and why the stadium is named after him.
What do you guys stick out in your mind that kind of help themselves, help their cause on the?
Tyson Williams did really well today. Yeah, I had him break the team because he stuck out and he's starting to feel more comfortable in the program. But also, I think he's earned a lot of I don't know, as far as looking at legitimate ways of being a leader. I think the guys respect him, and he did some really good things today. I thought the running backs did really well. Lopini, Tyson, and Emmanuel did some good things. So Soup, those 3 did really good, and I really liked the O-line. I thought they did some great things. I thought Zach looked good. Jaron looked good too, and we did decide to make the Baylor and Baylor Romney and Joe. We decided to make those guys go live. We were just trying to figure some things out, and they were happy to do it. So that was a change-up. But the quarterbacks weren't live in the live reps with the ones and twos. And I thought as far as D-line, O-line goes, it was pretty good match both ways.
There seems to be a lot of excitement around Tyson. What is his potential?
Well, I mean, we'll have to see, but from what I see, I mean, from what I can tell and how I can evaluate, I think the guy is really a special player. But I also think that Soup's the same way. I think those 3 guys really, they do well together, so they complement each other with Lopini, Soup, and Tyson. I think it's a good group of 3, and then we have other guys like Sione and Tyler and those guys that are kind of pushing them a little bit more. So it's a really good group of running backs, and I think Coach Stewart has done an amazing job getting them ready for the season.
Do you think the team is where you would want them to be at this point in fall camp?
Yeah, I mean, there's things that we can work on. There's mistakes that I think you get frustrated over, and then we tend to nitpick as coaches because that's what we get paid to do, right? But it's never perfect, but I was really encouraged with what I'm seeing, especially with the physical part of our team. I think that's going to be really exciting for us when these guys take the field, and we have to build on that, So I liked what I saw from both sides with the tackling, the blocking, the fundamentals of football. It was really clean, and really happy that our guys performed well. And I think we came out of it fairly healthy. We'll see what happens tomorrow with treatment and everything.
Coach, there's always pressure to be better, pressure to win in college football. How do you guys either take in the pressure, deal with it? I mean, when you have all this pressure on you, especially week 1, what do you guys do to kind of either shut it out or accept it?
No, I mean, there's I think you just flip it so you can make it a positive for us, And it's normal to feel nervous, but I think it's even more comforting to know that you're ready, and that the nerves are normal. And so our guys they understand how they're going through the process of playing a live football game and getting close to the game time against a really quality opponent, and I think they embrace it. I think they can use it to help them out, and I think in order to do that, you have to really you really have to be under control with your emotions. It's weird though because guys are so different. I think we have to cater to all of them and just encourage them to have their pregame routine so that they can be ready to play.
Are you seeing the explosiveness out of the offense that a lot of the guys, I know Zach's been talking about it, and some of the position coaches have been talking about being explosive as an offense. Are you kind of seeing that from them already in this, all the live work you did today?
I think there's explosive potential, but it's like Will Ferrell's cowbell. I can never have enough explosiveness. So let's get more plays, right? So it's like one of those things that, hey, where they're explosive plays, I just think there can always be more, right? So until we get every one of them like that, I probably won't be happy until then. But I'm encouraged with the decision making that our quarterbacks are doing right now, and I like the way our offense is starting to gel, and the way the play calls are coming from Grimes and also from Tuyaki on the defensive side. So it's nice. I like the way our coaches have worked. I'm really appreciative of their hard work and efforts, and I think they've done an amazing job getting this team ready to this point.
With the quarterbacks not being live today besides Joe and Baylor, what did you like to see from them today as far as leadership or motivation on the sideline?
Yeah, the decision making is the most important thing. I think just getting them in a position where they can see, not just know their plays, but kind of scan the defense to see what they're showing, and then make the decision with the throws and where we're giving the ball. So that's really hard to evaluate right now until we watch the film. But it seemed like the timing of everything, whether our guys were throwing to which receiver or whatever it was. I just think that the timing seemed good. It didn't seem like our guys were flustered at all with the quarterbacks. And on the other side of that defense, we need to create more chaos so the quarterback's not as comfortable. So it's going to be a fun film review for me.
How did the kicking game do today? What are your thoughts overall on where that stands right now in camp?
Yeah, I think with Skylar and Jake, it's pretty close, so we'll see what happens with the place kicking. I know that we'll just play the best guy. With the punting game, it may be a mixture, but we still have some time for that competition to figure itself out a little bit. It's just like some other positions. That's why the quarterbacks went live. We have some things to iron out with the depth chart, and that's what we're trying to get to. And we got tons of kicks today, and I think it'll be good to kind of evaluate them and see who's performing the best throughout camp, not just in the scrimmages. But to answer your question, I'm excited about the guys that are competing for the spots.